What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Some of you guys might remember this bus from 6 months ago when I did a video with it. I did a brake test as well as a wheelchair lift demonstration. Well, this is my favorite bus in my entire bus barn. It's a 2021 Thomas Saf-T-Liner C2 40-foot long handicap bus. 66 passengers as opposed to the regular 72 because it has to accommodate a wheelchair lift. As you can see, it's pretty much fully loaded. Only things I would change are the fact that it does not have an emergency red override switch. I would add that. And I would make sure it has air brakes. Now, it does have an air parking brake, as you can see, but it's regular hydraulic brakes as opposed to air brakes. My personal opinion, you need the air brakes on a big bus for that extra reduced stopping distance. But this is acceptable because you have a parking brake that is in reach of students in case they need to pull it in the event of an emergency and stop the bus, say the driver were incapacitated. Because one of the main reasons, besides stopping distance, that I do not care for, one of the reasons why I do not care for hydraulic brakes, besides the stopping distance, is the fact that most buses have a foot-operated parking brake if they don't have air brakes, which creates a safety hazard when it comes to students needing to stop the bus in an emergency. Because how on earth are you going to reach that foot pedal? But anyway, give you guys a startup of it. Runs good. And unfortunately, the wheelchair lift currently has a hydraulic fluid leak, but that will be fixed eventually. Parking brake off and back on, and as you can tell, it's interlocked, so if you don't have your foot on the brake, or say you have the wheelchair lift switch on, it won't let you release it. So I got my foot on the brake, the lift switch is on, parking brake is not releasing. That is completely intentional. That's because when you're operating the lift out there, they designed this bus so that it's not going anywhere. So I've turned off the lift switch and now I can disengage the parking brake again. Another thing I like is that it has this upgraded gauge cluster that you see in the HDX. And another thing I really like is that it says parking brake instead of brake, so that way the brake system and the parking brake have their own separate lights. Another cool feature is the fact that this bus, along with our 3 other 40-foot wheelchair buses, we have 2 that are 2015s and then 2 that are these 2021s. If you open the door, the dome lights come on automatically. So I'm going to show you. As you can see, they came on all by themselves, and I did not have to touch the switch or anything. Makes it super easy when you're loading or unloading students in the dark. That way you don't have to flip those switches every time. Well, I certainly hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, do what you guys do best, and most importantly, peace out and have a great day.